My Ostia was born in May 2013 out of the need to feel merely a passive citizen within one's own territory, but above all a citizen who actively works for the common good, even putting one's work experience at the service of those who want to know and love what's around them. A community approach to the territory is indeed the main purpose of the page, also supported by the online periodical My Ostia, regularly registered as a journalistic publication. Talking about territorial communication means understanding first and foremost the main message one wants to convey. Here was the innovative choice I wanted to pursue: beauty. After all, it would have been the only one I could have chosen, as it fully reflects my character, which also sees a glass filled halfway as full. The other half is filled with air. My way to create that bond I talked about is to use various approaches: beauty, positivity, knowledge, and excellence through multiple language ranging from photographs to videos, from exhibition to interview and meetings in the territory. The first approach is to help those who follow me understand the beauty of the territory we live in, often hidden or worse, covered by negative information. Creating a daily routine of sunrise and sunset through artistic and above all empathic photos has given a constant reason to open the La Mia Ostia page and discover, perhaps for the first time, that the sun rises over our sea in winter before moving to the Alban Hills in summer. Beauty in all its forms, from the landscape to the sunset to the winter frost, rainbows, but also my beloved lightning. Going out at night may be just because someone wrote to you on the page to share the enthusiasm of capturing the right moment leads to a virtual union with those who follow you and feel tangible. The second approach is the positivity that always leads me to try to give a different twist to information. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye or looking the other way, but rather taking action instead of standing still. From here, all the campaigns launched over the years originate from It's Me Ostia, born as a reaction to Spada headline, proud to live in a city like ours, to stimulate the necessary pride for rebirth, to the first to want a change based on beauty, on the positive that always exists, to the places of the heart, to underline everyone attachment to a specific place. When you know your city, its colors, its smells, and its place bring back memory, moments lived, loved ones, or simply make you feel good. Each of us has a place in the heart of the city where we live, that place where you go to take refuge in tough times, where you go to feel better, which comforts you but also gives you the right energy. The place represents your city and your life and will always be inside of you. Also, a positive way to convey knowledge, which is the third goal of the page, but for me as a teacher, it is the first and real one. My background as a biologist first and then as a scientific communicator for WWF has always led me to convey love and knowledge for nature, particularly for local animals and plants. An environmental education approach that I regularly incorporate into the photos and posts I propose. Shells, jellyfish, sharks, insects, birds, oaks, berries, and everything our splendid territory offer always provide new stimuli. Only by knowing what surrounds us can we safeguard and protect it. All this has then shifted from the virtual to the real thanks to the spaces of scientific debates that have been granted to me over the years in the two main festivals in the area, from 2015 to the Sagra della Tellina and from 2019 to the Sagra della Seppia. The excellences of Ostia and their story are the fourth approach that allow us to increasingly know the life around us. Many interviews with those who have grown up in Ostia or have achieved something important. From the oldest person in our city to the artist, from the history of craftsmen to the heroic firefighter, from the beige of our youth to the characteristic little place. And then it happens that in Ostian some status appears as if by magic, immediately becoming symbol thanks to the constancy of photographing them, but also following them through their various vicissitudes. The Venus, Neptune, and the Amazon Diana are now part of our city, but also of cell phone background, watcher, or PC. This attachment to the new symbols become even more concrete and strong when they undergo injuries. One ends up becoming even a weather report, often not believed when talking about the transparency of our waters, or a distant confident proud to say I was born in Ostia. A few years ago, a collaboration with the Archaeological Park of Ostia Antica was born, thanks to director Alessandro D'Alessio and the archaeologist Dario Daffara. Special events have therefore been born, such as extraordinary opening of the Torboacciana or interview to promote projects such as the Art Bonus, which continues on September 15 for the Sustainable Mobility Week with a bike ride.